if we don't get Stargate now, when will we? And what is the risk if they leave it much longer? Welcome to SciTrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. So, look, there are a lot of rumors banging around about Stargate at the moment, and we're talking a lot about it on this channel. But that's because, as the news comes in, I'm going to share it with you as quickly as I can. But I just want to highlight very quickly in this short video something that I told you a little while ago. I was told by a source close to MGM and now Amazon that if we didn't get Stargate by spring 2023, that we might not get it at all, or at very least, that it might be years. And that actually, the longer we wait, the more likely it is that we're going to get a hard reboot of the franchise. So I just wanted to talk to you really quickly about this risk and how likely I think it is to happen. So why, if we don't get it now, are we more at risk of getting a hard reboot further down the line? Well, obviously, it's only been just over a decade since SGU was cancelled. It's still reasonably fresh in our memories. A hard reboot now would be unpopular with fans. A lot of fans that are still hoping for that continuation, still hoping for a continuation with Brad Wright at the helm. But as time goes by, people will start to become more open to a hard reboot. And to be honest as well, a pool of new fans that never watched Stargate round the first time, gets bigger. So as time goes by, the chances that they just decide to reboot the whole thing become more likely. But obviously also from a pragmatic point of view, it becomes more sensible to do a hard reboot as time goes by because people just won't remember what came before. Too much time will have passed. Now, if you look at sort of the Quantum Leap reboot, now that had a good couple of decades between Scott Bakula stepping into the Quantum Accelerator and the new series. Now, they did that as a continuation, kind of. It's a standalone series. You never really had to watch the original to understand. They explain everything all over again. It's completely new characters. It's a soft reboot in the same universe. But the point is that the fans of the original can still get on board with this because it's not a hard reboot, it's a continuation. And they tease us with the hope that they might bring in elements from the original series into this new series at some point. Now, they could do something like that with Stargate right now. But as time goes by, particularly with it being a sci-fi franchise, it's more likely a hard reboot would be the way to go. And to be honest, it would just make more sense and would be much easier for the new producers of the show to do. Just look at Battlestar Galactica, for example. It was very much a show set in the 80s. The special effects and so on and so on. Now, they took elements from that show and moved it into the new show, for example, the Viper and so on. But it was a completely new hard reboot, new telling of the story. They modernized aspects of the story. They brought it up to date for what audiences at the time, oh God, even that show's 10 years old now, but what the audience at the time expected. Now, the longer we go without Stargate, the more likely it is that executives will decide to go down that route and decide that it's actually the only route that's viable. We might get sort of a continuation, kind of, like they've done with Quantum Leap, or we may just get a completely reimagining. But either way, the risk increases the longer we wait. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, do all of that stuff you know you're supposed to do. But also visit sci-trek.com where you can get merch like this. I love this new design. I love this t-shirt. It's awesome. The mug in particular is ace. But you can also get the new design, this sleeping giant of sci-fi. Get a t-shirt, get a hat, get whatever the hell you like. It all helps to support the channel. Right now, though, the chances of us actually getting just a continuation of the story, it will still be a soft reboot in a way that will still be new characters, but it'll be the existing universe, is very high. Negotiations are going on. Conversations are going on with new producers to produce a new TV show and potentially a couple of movies. So we still have to cross our fingers. But I just wanted to put out there the concern and my worry that if we don't hear anything by late spring of 2023, by say April, May, then we're going to have to start preparing ourselves for the fact that it might actually be another 10 years until we see Stargate. And even then, it might be a hard reboot. Please, guys, get into the comments and tell me what you think. I would love to know your opinion. This is a channel for conversation and debate and opinion, after all. So get in the comments. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It really helps us out, and you'll never miss any of our new videos. Also, if you support the channel and you want to support us even more, consider hitting that join button. As always, please stay safe, and I'll see you next time.